The good witch, Jesus, radical Jesus, challenged the prejudices in religion against witchcraft by deliberately performing magical and supernatural actions. In John's Gospel, he meets a person who has had sight issues from birth, so he concocts a witch's potion. Using his saliva, he mixes it with mud from the ground, makes a paste, coats it over the man's eyes, and then tells him he must go and wash it off using water from a particular pool. The magic spell has a positive effect and his sight improves. Jesus, using such magic, infuriated the religious authorities, who declared that he was not from God. On another occasion, a person is brought to Jesus who can't hear well and has problems with speech. So again, Jesus casts a spell, spitting on his hands, touching the man's tongue, putting his fingers in his ears, and chanting an incantation, "Be opened, be opened," all to positive effect. Jesus' intention was to show that witchcraft is fine if it is used for good, healing and helping people, and he adopted many of the common practices associated with witchcraft during his life. He was understood to have levitated over water, predicted the future, controlled the weather and nature, multiplied resources, communed with those long gone, and raised those who had passed. All these ideas and practices were part of witchcraft and posed a threat to religion, whose strategic response was to condemn and persecute witches to protect its brand and extend its power. In contrast, Jesus wanted to show that witchcraft presented no threat and intentionally practiced magical arts and performed spells, and after the crucifixion, returned from the grave and said his spirit of love, as all love, was available for everyone, believers and non-believers, witches, Satanists, atheists, agnostics, and all the human family. The spirit of love that can unite the world.